ball.
You know, that was a fun group in 98.
It was. You heard Wally talking about that group. I mean, it was, you know, from the first day of spring training, I think there was a sense that there was something special about this team. We'd just gotten Kevin Brown. And you know, we went to spring training talking about, hey, this team's good enough to get to the World Series. So,
You know, you guys were so good that year, and that was like my started third year of announcing. But I was talking to friends. It was like early April, May. And people were actually looking at the schedule and saying, they'll probably clinch around maybe the 18th or 20th of September. I'm serious.
yeah, you're right.
I mean, that's how confident, you know, the fans were, and people who were, you know, deep into the Padres and, you know, loyal fans. And it just, that's just something that resonated, you know, like you said, from spring training into the season. And then I think an event that happened that really put you guys
Struck out Rutledge, 2 away.
on the map to really catapult that team was that grand slam that Finley hit against the Diamondbacks.
No question.
And that was early in the year, too.
Yeah, we were down most of that game. Really had no business even being in the game. And, you know, you got a rally going, and Steve Finley hit a grand slam in the 9th inning, and we just took off from that point. And everybody on that team, I'm sure, remembers, you know, being a factor in us winning at some point. I mean, there's 3 guys that we were looking at down there. All 3 of those guys were, you know, right in the mix. Archie filling in everywhere. Wally, you know, getting big hits and playing first base. Mark Sweeney coming off the bench, picking me up in right field sometimes. And it was a good group. We all got along. And in baseball, that didn't happen. I played 20 years. I mean, that team by far was the closest team that I played on. Now, 84's team wasn't as close as that 98 team was.